Okay, so today's topic is gonna be something that someone asked me in my chat for that I've avoided for about I think either a year or a couple months now. I don't know how long it's been, but they asked me the question of what is love to you? And so I wasn't willing to answer that because at the time I was not doing well at all at that time. So I guess it's time to be open about what it means to me. So, what does love mean to me? Well, first we gotta look up with three things about it. First, love is complete acceptance. I can't say that correctly. Also, I have a right document up with the script for this video, so you can see my face and yeah. When we allow someone to be exactly as they are without any better belief that they aren't good enough, without any belief that they would be better if they were different, this is love. The second point of this is love is completely unconditional. Love has no conditions. When we truly love someone, we can't stop loving them regardless of what they say or do. If our love is dependent upon the other person acting and speaking how we want, then this love is completely conditional. We often confuse this love, but this is just positive thoughts about someone. This is just loving what a person say or does. I can't read today. Not loving them. Positive thoughts or the thought I love you isn't necessary to love. Sometimes it even gets in the way. The third point we need to look at is love is selfless. True love doesn't want anything in return because there is nothing it needs. We just love for the sake of love. Sadly, when we love someone, we don't look for them to fill our needs, love us back, or all those type of things. If that is what we are looking for, then we are just using the other person. What is the meaning of love? Love is completely selfless. Now that we have the basic idea of what love is, it's time to say what it means to me. Love, to me, means giving it all you got. Love is a feeling. And for this, I'm gonna go off script. Love is more than a feeling. It's a passion you gain. And well, if that passion is too strong, you're going to love too hard, which isn't a bad thing to do, but it's also a bad thing to do because sometimes in the end, you just get hurt badly for loving someone way too much, even if they didn't show any of it back that you've given to them. I would know this because I've had my experience with love, which isn't exactly the best. Not due to any of my partners I was with, but due to myself, because I wasn't being true to myself. And that's the problem most people go through. They aren't true with themselves. So they don't know what they're doing in a relationship. I'm not saying I didn't know what I was doing. Believe me, I did. But at some times I've made mistakes. Yes, I'll admit it. I've cheated before. I'll admit that. That's nothing to be ashamed of because we all done that before. We all do that, especially on someone we love very much. Cheating is something you can't stop, but at the same time, it is something you can stop. Cheating, basically, the concept of cheating to me is trying to find cheating on your partner with somebody who is better or can fulfill your needs better than your partner can, or something is missing in your partner that you can't see in them but you can see in somebody else. That's what cheating is to me. And every time I cheated, I regretted it because I thought I saw something that I needed someone else, but really it wasn't something I needed. Because all I needed was in my partner, and I didn't see that. Because what love does is it blinds you. Love blinds you a lot. And sometimes when it does, it makes you do things you don't mean to do. Or makes you say things you don't mean to say. And being blinded by love is bad yet good. It means you love that person very much, yet you're bonded by your love for them that anything they do will hurt you the most. And they can hide it at any time, not tell you anything about it. So love is more than just a feeling. But love is also what breaks you at the end. When you love somebody unconditionally, you love somebody with all your heart, just that at the end they leave. That leaves a big hole in your heart. A big hole in your heart right there. And that creates insecurities. And those insecurities will affect a lot of your future relationships. Because you're insecure about something. Because of the person who made you insecure about that. Meaning it's going to be very hard to trust your future partner. Because you have trust issues. Love is more than gaining or getting hurt. Love is a challenge. It's like an obstacle course where you need to go through mentally to see if you're strong enough to make it. And sadly, some of us don't make it, sadly. But in love, you just gotta give it your all. Even if that means risking everything. Even yourself. Through the process of either changing or bettering yourself. But those are two paths you choose to go down. If your choice to go down, which one you want to go down? That they both have their different consequences. If you go down the path to change, you can either change for the good or change for the bad. Which it's 50-50 depending on what you do. Choosing the path to better yourself is a more better path to go down. Due to you improving yourself, becoming better, thinking positively, and getting rid of all the bad things you have. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm toxic. Yeah, I'm controlling. But it wasn't my fault it became this way. What people don't understand is that at some point in time, someone's gonna change and that someone is not going to know why. It just happens. People change for no reason, and we don't know why. I've changed myself and I don't know why. Believe me, before I used to be a sweet boy. A very, very sweet boy. Sorry for the audio cut there, or video cut, whatever you want to call that, but let's continue. So, yeah, back then I used to be very sweet. I still am now, but I keep that hidden. It's not that I don't trust anybody. It's because most people use kindness as a weakness. And they take advantage of that. Being myself, I'm a lover. I'm too much of a lover. I'm not a fighter at all. And I wear my heart on both sleeves. Meaning, I give it or I not. And I tend to get hurt way too much because I try too hard and I love too hard. Right now, I'm working on improving myself and better in myself right now. It's going really well so far. It's been a couple of days. I think I started around last Friday or last Saturday. I've started. I'm making some good progress. That's another thing people don't understand. People can change in a short matter of time if they really, really, truly try. Shit, honestly, if I try harder and really mean it, I can completely change myself in a week. That's just how good I am on working on myself, even though I never do that. But I'm not gonna just do that. I'm actually gonna take my time. But that truly is what love is to me. And that's what it is to me.